9 underrated budget travel destinations to visit in 2025. Right across the Adriatic from Italy, Albania is still flying under the radar, though probably not for much longer. It's got everything: turquoise beaches, rugged mountains, ancient ruins, and charming towns. The Albanian Riviera looks like a scene out of a luxury travel magazine, but your wallet won't break a sweat. The town of Berat, known as the City of 1,000 Windows, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and feels like a movie set. Tirana, the capital, is colorful, fun, and surprisingly artsy. And if you're into hiking, the Accursed Mountains, yes, that's their real name, offer breathtaking trails and postcard views. The food is Mediterranean meets Balkan, and it's delicious. Think grilled meats, fresh veggies, and lots of olive oil. And since tourism's still on the rise, prices are low and the locals are genuinely happy to see you. If you're looking for jaw-dropping landscapes and serious adventure on a shoestring, Bolivia's got you. This place is wild in the best way. The Salar de Uyuni salt flats look like another planet, and Lake Titicaca is so high up it'll literally take your breath away. Don't worry, you'll adjust. La Paz, the world's highest capital city, is chaotic and captivating all at once. Take the cable car, yes, that's public transportation here, for sweeping views of the mountains and cityscape. Food is hearty and affordable. Try a saltina, Bolivia's answer to the empanada, and thank me later. Accommodations, tours, and transportation are all budget-friendly. You can do things here that would cost 10 times as much in other countries, and you'll have bragging rights for life. Sri Lanka is like the cooler, laid-back cousin of India. It's got temples, beaches, tea plantations, elephants, and curry that'll make your eyes water. In a good way. Plus, it's incredibly budget-friendly. Trains wind through lush green hills, offering some of the most scenic rides in the world, for just a few bucks. You can surf on the south coast, hike in the hill country, and safari your way through national parks without needing a second mortgage. Accommodation ranges from beach huts to jungle guest houses, and local food like spicy kotu or creamy dal curry is both cheap and mouthwatering. And the locals? Some of the kindest people you'll meet. North Macedonia is the kind of place where you go in with zero expectations and leave wondering why no one's talking about it. Skopje, the capital, is full of statues, fountains, and a giant Alexander the Great complex that might make you do a double take. It's quirky, it's fun, and weirdly charming. Head to Lake Ohrid for something really special. Think sparkling blue water, medieval churches, and cobblestone lanes, all for a fraction of the price of the better-known European lake towns. The country's cuisine leans Mediterranean meets Balkan, and everything from wine to accommodation is very affordable. It's also super chill. You won't be elbowing through tourist crowds to get a photo of your morning coffee. Morocco is vibrant, colorful, chaotic, and surprisingly kind to your budget. You'll get lost, in the best way, in the Medinas of Marrakesh and Fez, haggle over spices and rugs, and sip mint tea on rooftops like a total boss. Want desert adventures? Ride a camel into the Sahara and sleep under the stars? Craving surf and seafood? Head to Essaouira? Need mountains? The Atlas Range has you covered, and trains and buses make it easy and cheap to get around. Street food like tagine and couscous is tasty and budget-friendly. Riads, traditional Moroccan guest houses, offer beautiful stays at affordable prices. Just don't be surprised if you leave with a suitcase full of handmade goods and an addiction to olives. Romania's got fairy-tale castles, rolling green hills, and charming medieval towns, without the fairy-tale price tag. Seriously, it's one of the most budget-friendly spots in Europe. And yes, you can visit Dracula's castle, though, spoiler, he never actually lived there. Brasov, Sibiu, and Sighisoara are straight out of a storybook. Bucharest, the capital, has a cool urban vibe and a nightlife scene that won't empty your wallet. Public transport is cheap, meals are generous, and heavy on the meat and potatoes, and even accommodation in historic towns is shockingly affordable. If you're into hiking, Transylvania offers gorgeous trails through the Carpathians, and if you're into food, just try the stuffed cabbage rolls and a cornmeal porridge. Comfort food at its best. The Philippines is a tropical paradise that somehow still hasn't gone full tourist overload, especially outside the big names like Boracay or Palawan. With over 7,000 islands, you've got options, my friend. Explore the rice terraces in Banaue Dive with turtles in Apo Island, or island hop your way through Siargao. English is widely spoken and Filipinos are famously friendly. It's like visiting a long-lost family. Domestic flights are cheap, and you can find beachfront guest houses for a steal. The street food is tasty. Hello, chicken, inazal, and halo halo. And if you like karaoke, you're basically joining a national pastime. Budget travel doesn't get more fun than this. Central America's best-kept secret, Guatemala offers jaw-dropping scenery and deep cultural roots at bargain prices. Antigua is a charming colonial town with cobbled streets and volcano views. Lake Atitlan is downright magical, with villages that each have their own personality, kind of like your group of friends. For the adventurous, hike up Volcano Acatenango and camp above the clouds while watching a neighboring volcano erupt. It's wild. For the history buffs, the Mayan ruins of Tikal will make you feel like you've stepped into an Indiana Jones movie. Hostels and guest houses are cheap and cozy, and local food like tamales and pipián is both hearty and affordable. Just pace yourself on the salsa. They don't mess around with the spice. Tunisia is like the Mediterranean's secret stash. It has stunning beaches, ancient ruins, desert landscapes, and seriously good food, all without the European price tag. Tunis, the capital, is lively and layered, with ancient Medinas markets and colonial-era architecture. The ruins of Carthage, right there. The blue and white cliffside village of Sidi Bou Said, Instagram gold. You can even sleep in a troglodyte cave hotel in Matmata. Star Wars fans, you'll know. Transportation's affordable meals of couscous, grilled fish, and brick, a delicious fried pastry, cost next to nothing, and the coastline is gorgeous. Plus, the crowds are small, which means more couscous for you. That's your 9 underrated budget travel spots for 2025. Each one a place where your money stretches further, and your stories get a whole lot better. From mountain hikes and beach naps to ancient ruins and karaoke nights, these destinations offer unforgettable experiences. Thanks for joining us, and be sure to like and subscribe for more magical somewhere.